Breaking news: NCIS universe expands with shocking revelations. In a groundbreaking twist, NCIS Origins unveils a secret about Lala that significantly alters the narrative surrounding Gibbs, despite his absence in the episode. As fans dive into the Season 22 premiere, the review highlights the team's struggle with internal conflict while striving for unity. Meanwhile, viewers are treated to an intriguing update on present-day Gibbs, shedding light on where Mark Harmon's iconic character stands now. Don't miss out on the full story. Tune in to CBS for all the dramatic developments. Hey, lovely viewers, welcome to our channel Shows Update. NCIS Origins reveals Lala's secret main NCIS impact that changes Gibbs' story. NCIS Origins introduces a brand new character in Lala Dominguez, but while she never appeared in the main NCIS series, the prequel reveals that she has a lasting impact on it. Mark Harmon has successfully returned to the CBS hit procedural franchise, although this time, he has a much smaller role, narrating and occasionally appearing as the older version of Leroy Jethro Gibbs. NCIS Origins recast young Gibbs with Austin Stoll, as he navigates his earliest years with the NIS under Mike Frank's tutelage. This also means that NCIS Origins debuts an entirely new team around Gibbs and Franks. One of the fresh characters in the franchise is Mariel Molino's Lala, a capable member of the squad and is technically the deputy of Kyle Schmid's cigarette-smoking leader. Unlike Gibbs, Franks, and even Vera Strickland, Lala was never mentioned in the flagship NCIS, let alone appear, allowing some creative room when crafting her character. Despite that, the NCIS Origins premiere reveals she has a secret impact on the mothership that changes how Harmon's 19-season story is perceived. Lala introduces Gibbs to Bourbon, Indiana NCIS Origins. The NCIS Origins premiere reveals how Bourbon becomes his drink of choice. While older Gibbs liked to keep to himself, he had some signature traits. That included his love of building boats and drinking coffee. While caffeine was his choice of drinking while working on a case, he had a different favored beverage during his downtime: bourbon. He usually had a bottle in his stash in the basement and was something he reached for while he worked on his next project. In the NCIS Origins episode, Enter Sandman Part 1, it is revealed that Stoll's young Gibbs has never had the barrel-aged American whiskey until Lala buys him a glass. Stoll's character is still very green on the job and is almost drowning in grief over the death of his first wife and daughter. The scene is rather short, as it takes place in the very first hangout that Gibbs participates in as part of Frank's team. At this point, the character is very different from Harmon's calm and steady iteration. Stoll's character is still very green on the job and is almost drowning in grief over the death of his first wife and daughter. Lala coming over to offer him a drink isn't viewed as friendly, however. As seen throughout the NCIS Origins premiere, she has complicated feelings towards Gibbs, viewing him as a competition while also feeling sympathy towards his loss. How Lala's impact changes Gibbs' story in NCIS. Lala will play an important role in Gibbs' origins. Throughout Gibbs' story in the main NCIS show, his personal story was tackled in multiple episodes. Not mentioning Lala poses intrigue about the kind of role that she will play in his origins in the prequel. As hinted in the NCIS Origins premiere, the pair has an interesting dynamic that can lead to something romantic moving forward. It's worth noting that when Molino's casting was first announced, the report teased that she could be a love interest for Stoll's character. Lala introducing Gibbs to bourbon and that becoming his nightly drink could be his way of reminiscing about her and their time together. Currently, it's unclear what happens to her in the future, but NCIS Origins is clearly setting her up to be an important part of Gibbs' history. Harmon's Gibbs even says so at the end of Enter Sandman Part 1. NCIS Naval Criminal Investigative Service focuses on the sometimes complex and always amusing dynamics of a team forced to work together in high-stress situations. Special Agent Alden Parker, a quirky former FBI agent who solves his cases with calm professionalism and sharp, sarcastic charm, leads the NCIS team, which includes NCIS Special Agent Timothy McGee, an MIT graduate with a knack for computers who has now graduated to senior field agent, the charismatic, unpredictable and resilient NCIS Special Agent Nicholas Nick Torres, who has spent most of his career on solo undercover assignments, and sharp, athletic and tough NCIS Special Agent Jessica Knight, a formidable REACT agent who specializes in hostage negotiations and high-risk operations. The naive Jimmy Palmer is assisting the team, who graduated from assistant to fully licensed medical examiner and now runs the morgue, and forensic scientist Casey Hines, Ducky's former graduate assistant. Overseeing operations is NCIS Director Leon Vance, an intelligent, highly trained agent who can always be counted on to shake up the status quo. From murder and espionage to terrorism and stolen submarines, these special agents investigate all crimes with Navy or Marine Corps ties. NCIS Season 22 Episode 1 Review, Team Unity and Internal Conflict. NCIS Origins TV show Gibbs present-day Gibbs update, reveals where Mark Harmon's character is now. It has been years since Mark Harmon said goodbye to his beloved character Gibbs on the CBS television show NCIS, and now he's reprising the role for the prequel series NCIS Origins. Mark made a special appearance in the series premiere episode and provided us with an update on where Gibbs is today. NCIS Origins features Mark as the narrator of the story, telling his origin story from over 30 years ago. Co-showrunner David J. North has confirmed details from the episode about where Gibbs has been since he said goodbye on NCIS. He's now been in Alaska for years, in the middle of absolute nowhere, North told TV Line. He's reflecting on his life, and I think this is a moment where he's feeling like he doesn't want to be gone and not put pen to paper, not take this story with him. Co-showrunner Gina Lucida Monreal added, "But yes, we wanted to show him where we left him." David wrote that farewell episode so beautifully, and we know that a lot of our fans are wondering where he is, if he's alive and well, so we felt it was really important to place him in a space and time for this show. How to watch the NCIS Season 22 premiere on CBS. Katrina Law left as NCIS Special Agent Jessica Knight and Gary Cole as FBI Special Agent Alden Parker in Season 21 of NCIS on CBS. About the show. Long-running drama series NCIS follows a team of special agents specializing in naval crimes. The series documents the squad's many Navy and Marine Corps cases of terrorism, theft, murder, and conspiracy, while also showcasing the many different personalities drawn to the high-stakes life of constant investigations. Tonight's Season 22 premiere, Empty Nest, finds the team racing to locate an undercover agent as ongoing hostage negotiations unfold. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.